Can I just ask you about multiculturalism?
Yeah.
Because we have witnessed some extraordinary scenes on the streets of London.
Yeah.
We've had the call for an intifada from London to Gaza. We've got a huge amount of division at the moment between some sectors of the Muslim community and Jews.
Yeah.
We've seen an uplift in Islamophobia and in anti-Semitism in recent times. Does that suggest that multiculturalism has failed?
Well, there was no such thing as multicultural philosophy. It's so puerile and moralizing and unsophisticated that it's kind of a miracle of stupidity. I mean, first of all, we've always had a multicultural world. That's why there's been wars, right? So along with multiculturalism goes wars when the cultures don't get along. So what happens when you import that? Well, two things. You either import that under a unifying rubric, which would be something like the melting pot in the United States, or you retain the multicultural divisions. Okay, and you might say, well, we benefit from the diversity, which is arguably true, you know. I mean, when I came to London in the 1980s, I went to a reasonably good restaurant and I was fed canned spaghetti. You know, the food here was, to call it dismal was an absolute compliment. And so one of the benefits of multiculturalism has been a radical diversification, let's say, in cuisine, and that's a huge benefit. But if you think you can import multitude of cultures without a unifying rubric and not import the problem of interpersonal and social conflict, you're either blind or stupid or both. And both's a dreadful combination. So, like, on what basis does multiculturalism become peace? You wave some magic wand and all of a sudden everybody gives up their cultural differences and can live in harmony? Harmony defined by what? Is there some unifying harmony? Well, if there's some unifying harmony, then multiculturalism isn't the solution. It's like unity through diversity, you know, peace through war. You know, it's a preposterous claim. It's foolish in its extreme. And then when there's tension, like there is in the world now, well, you see the rifts emerge. And why wouldn't they? Especially if you're telling people, you know, adhere to the dictates of your previous culture.
Yeah.